May Allah make fun of them and help them in their rebellion. Allah, and when they meet those who believe, they say, Amanna, we believe, and when they are alone, they are simply alone. And when they meet the people of faith, they say, We also believe. And when they are in solitude, they say to their devils, We are with you, and you are only joking with these peoples. Verse 14. And the common Jews also used to say that we also believe in Allah and the hereafter. Well, the hypocrites believed in the messenger, peace and blessing of Allah, peace be upon him, blessing of Allah. Here the demons can be the scholars of Yehud, the scholars of Jews, and also the leaders of hypocrites. Abdullah bin Abi al-Munafiqin was Yahud, the scholars of Jews, and also the leaders of hypocrites. Abdullah bin Abi al-Munafiqin was the leader of Medina. If he had ever reproached them that it is known that you have completely joined the Muslims. What has happened to you? You are obeying? No, no. Everything of Muhammad. Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. We are making of fools of Muslims. We are making fun of them. We are with you. Don't worry. A hypocrite is two-faced. Tunnel means that has two paths. The hypocrites are called God's bill. The dog has two mouths on its bill so that if the dog enters from one side to hunt, it it can escape from the other side. So a hypocrite is also a person who has two sides. In Surah Al-Nisa, it is said about the hypocrites, Muzabzabina Baina Zalik, verse 143. They are the between disbelief and faith. They are confused. They are confused. They are neither from here nor from here. There are two opinions about the word Satan. One is that its substance is Satan, and the other is that is from Shevat substance. The meaning of Satan means from away, so Satan refers to the one who is far away from the mercy of Allah. Well, the meaning of Sat, Yast, Yashat, it means a person burned in anger and anyway. From this on the weight of Quran is Satan, that is, he who burns in the fire of jealousy and anger. But the way Satan is one of the jinn whose name was Azazel. Before now, we know him as Iblis. Then, however, is his follower in the world and how participates in his mission, whatever they are among humans or jinn, are also devils. In the same way, the big leaders of the people of disbelief and the people of Zig were also described as devils. In the verse under study, this is what the devils mean. And when they meet their devils, I see chiefs and chiefs in the chief in the separation. They say to them that in fact we are with you. We are making fools. We are making fools of these Muslims. Those who say trust in front of them that we are also with you. May Allah make fun of them. May Allah make fun of them and help them in their rebellion. Allah Allah yastahzi'un. He will makes fun of them along with them and yamdidhum. He is he is lighting them loose in their transgression. In fact, Allah is mocking them. Allah is mocking them and lighting them loose in their disobedience so that they continue to grow in the blindness of their intellect. Verse 15, Allah is proud of them and forgives them for their rebellion. If a person goes on the path of disobedience, Allah does not catch him immediately, but lets him go as far as he wants to go. So Allah Ta'ala is pulling a rope for them too, but they think that we are making think that they but that they think that we are making fun of Muslims. In fact, they are joking with Allah. The word Yamahun has come to mean the blindness of the intellect. I read I feel translation enough, but if you want then read it more. These are the people how ulaika both these are the people how ulaika both ashdaru zala'alatu misguidance by guidance fama rabihat they receive guidance. These are the people who have both guidance for guidance, so their trade was not profitable in their favor, and mm, they were not guided. Verse 16. This is a very cute way of explaining. Verse 16. This is a very cute way of explaining. They had both options in front of them. A person gave up misguidance and took guidance. He had to pay a heavy price for it. He had to go through trials, make sacrifices. His example is like a person lighting a fire. Then, when first fire lit up the whole environment, and Allah deprived them of their light and left them in the darkness so that they could not see anything. Verse 17, like them, a dark night is being drawn here. In the words of Ram Iqbal, it is a dark night. If you are separated from your caravan, then you are drowning in a flame. Then you are drowning in a flame of the torch. It is a dark night. The convey is wandering. Some people are brave enough to gather wood from around and light the fire even in the dark. But just when the fire is lit, some people lose their sight. At first, they were in the darkness because there was no light outside. Even now, they remind in darkness that the light come outside, but the light inside them was destroyed, their vision was lost. This is an example of those disbelievers who remained deprived of the light of Islam despite its spread. No truth was clear. The caravan of humanity was wandering in the dark come night. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and lit the fire. Thus, the instruction become clear, but on the basis of some stubborn prejudice, arrogance, or jealousy, some people lost their inner lost their inner vision by the way they are wandering as they were in the dark before they are still in the dark. Those who come to the light, those who come to the light are those who are mentioned first under the name of Al-Muttaqin.